Hello, I'm Mr. Kane and I'm the Head of Design and Technology here at Fitzwiremark School, and I'm here to introduce you to our vocational subject in hospitality and catering. You can see that our lead teacher on this is Mrs. Driscoll, so any questions you can always ask me or you can direct them to Mrs. Driscoll. So what is hospitality and catering? It is learning about the industry. We are teaching you and developing practical skills, preparing food and presenting food. If you think about what you loved about food technology from year 7, 8 and 9, what we were teaching you there is how to cook for yourself. With hospitality and catering is learning to cook for others, the needs of others, the nutritional values of the food that you're cooking, how it's cooked, the best techniques of cooking, but also the wonder of how it's presented. So one of the questions I'm often asked is, what's the difference between a vocational subject and a GCSE? So with hospitality and catering, this is a vocational subject. What that means is the pupils are taught real life scenarios that are applicable to the hospitality and catering industry. So the way that we teach the theory and the practicals are all through role modeling of scenarios that the pupils will face should they pick a career in hospitality and catering. The way that it is examined and the qualification they receive is different to a GCSE. So we would grade pupils' marks, pupils' work from a level 2 distinction to a level 1 pass. And they will be our equivalents to a GCSE 9 to 1. The clear definition is it's not a BTEC qualification. So the course is split into 2 units. Unit 1 is like the theory aspect, the hospitality and catering, the nitty-gritty of the course. It's about the job requirements, working conditions, the factors affecting success, how to be successful in this career, how a kitchen works, how it works front of house, looking after the customer, what the customer needs, what the customer requires, health and safety, what could cause ill health within the catering industry, the importance of environmental health officers and the possibility of pursuing a career as an environmental health officer. This aspect of the course is examined in the summer of year 11, and that exam takes up 40% of the overall grade received at the end of the course. So it's not just all the theory of working in hospitality and catering. So Unit 2 is hospitality and catering action. It's the practicals. It's where the pupils are in the kitchens, learning to cook different skills. We would then give them a brief. They will look at the nutritional factors of their target audience. They menu plan. They produce an array of dishes. So on the screen you can see these are our pupils' work. And it is amazing to see how they develop from year 10 to a year 11 in their confidence within the kitchen. So why this course? So the theory lessons are aimed at enhancing knowledge and the understanding of nutrition and the hospitality and catering industry. It's learning new practical skills, and it's developing life skills, preparing, cooking and presenting food. Opportunity leading to a range of careers in the hospitality and catering industry, and the practical lessons. It's a real different approach. Vocation is a real different approach to pupils' learning, and pupils really enjoy this style of lessons. So how do we structure the course? We split the course over the 2 years, and we spend all of year 10 working towards the controlled assessment at the end in term 3. The controlled assessment forms 60% of their final qualification. We cover health, safety and hygiene. They're the 3 aspects that we've taught our pupils from year 7 in food DT. We look at the importance of nutrition when planning their menus, so pupils will pick their own dishes and plan them, looking at the nutritional values, their target audience. And by term 3, they'll have the new skills and confidence to come into the kitchens to cook those dishes for us. And we let them do that twice, one as a practice run and then their actual final assessed practical. So on these slides here, I've given you examples of the written work that pupils have to produce to accompany the dishes that they are making in Term 3. This all goes towards their assessment, the 60% coursework. We work on this throughout the whole of Year 10. So pupils will look at their target audience, select the dishes they're going to make, and look at the nutritional values and how they can tweak those dishes to increase certain nutrients for that dish. We also show pupils how to produce a time plan. We already do this in Year 7, 8 and 9, so people can understand the importance of planning the time they have in the kitchen. Which things need to be prepared first, which bits are cooked first, how to hold things to keep them warm so they're all presented at a reasonable temperature at the end of the assessment. The importance of this slide is to see that it's not just in a kitchen making. We need pupils to research and spend the time getting their ideas on paper, typed up, to give their personal point of view and to actually show they understand the importance of nutrition in the dishes. So Year 11 is recapping on the theory that the pupils have learned in Year 10, the theory they've learned on the job, so to speak, when they're actually in the kitchens. And this goes towards the final exam that they will take in the summer. The final exam is worth 40%. It's an online exam, and it's a choice of multiple choice questions and extended answers, all covering the theory side of the hospitality and catering industry. Our pupils love hospitality and catering. The comments here you will see, it's all about the enjoyment, the learning, the hands-on skills for direct access to a career in hospitality and catering. There's a level of freedom that we give pupils as well, so they are picking their own dishes. From Year 7, 8 and 9, we have selected dishes for pupils to cook. For hospitality and catering as their course, pupils select the dishes, the things they want to make. We will give them the skills and the knowledge to produce those dishes and how to display them so they look appetizing as well. But all our feedback from all the pupils that pick is they thoroughly enjoy this course. So who's the course for? Personally, I say if you love food and you love cooking and you get that warm feeling when you've produced a dish and you've presented it lovingly to someone and they're eating it and enjoying it, this is definitely the course for you. You must be willing to try new food, new ingredients, new tastes. This isn't a course that if you've got a particular worry about trying something for the first time, you need to basically get over that and try things for the first time and understand why certain things are added into dishes. You must have an interest in nutrition and why it plays an important factor in basically how you eat. We expect you to do sessions of independent research and study, and also working at home to practice some of the skills and enhance those skills that we're giving to you in school. Some pupils will pick this course because they want a career in hospitality and catering. But I would say it's also a good course to give you those life skills that are essential from when you go to college or university and afterwards to university. It is a fun course. So to sum up the course, hospitality and catering is a vocational subject. Pupils will leave us in Year 11 with a Level 1 or Level 2 award in hospitality and catering. It's split into 2 units, so 60%, the greatest part of it, is a controlled assessment, is coursework, including a practical assessment, which they do twice. There's a 40% exam, which is done in the summer of Year 11, which is covering the theory aspect of the course. It's an online assessment, which has a selection of multiple choice questions and some extended writing tasks. Vocational subjects combine practical work and theory and practical lessons. Pupils will learn to develop their skills in preparing, cooking and presenting food and the importance of those 3 areas. They will learn the importance of hospitality and catering, but also those valuable life skills of learning to look after and cook and prepare food for themselves and for others.